What is up, guys? Welcome back. And today I'm working on the ramp so that I can get this thing back out of here without needing cinder blocks and squealing tires and all that. Got something kind of cool to show you. So over the weekend, a friend of ours got the first part of the ramps done. Let me open this up. But got the initial concrete part done. So now I need to make metal ones that come out into this shoulder area so that obviously we can get cars in, and make them long enough to where it's not going to bottom out on nothing. I think I've got this transition pretty good. You know, if I got to add a piece of wood here or there, that's not terrible. So I'm gonna measure it out, sketch it out, figure out how much material I need and what material I need. Luckily, there's a place just down the street here that sells I think what I need. I've seen angle iron, square tubing, rectangle tubing, round tubing there. I think I'm gonna do it mainly on angle iron. So let me get this sketched out, and yeah, we'll get some metal cut and get this going. All right, just walked down the street. I got 4 pieces of 2x2 by 1/8 angle to start with. I know I'm gonna need more, but this will get me started. And actually got quite a bit of metal there, so I might alter my design a little bit, just to try to save some weight on these things. And when I was designing this, let me switch this around. I was originally gonna do a ramp like this, and then I thought about, well, if I give it a little flat area, I can also use these ramps inside to pull a car up on. It's only 10 inches, but you know, that way it saves me from having to get a jack out. You know, if I want to do oil change, I can just pull, you know, back the car up, you know, back there all the way up, throw the ramps in front, pull up on, and I got a set of ramps. So it's kind of multi-purpose, because they're not going to be affixed. They're not going to be permanent out here. I want to be able to take them in and out. Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna start getting some metal cut and go from there. Oh, this metal was not that expensive. It's cheaper than I thought it'd be. I've not bought metal in the States in a while, but for one piece, it was 115 quetzales, which what was that, like $15, I think? Yeah, it was not bad at all. So yeah, all right, let's get this stuff cut. Okay, I got the first few bits of pieces cut. I'm gonna start tacking stuff together, and seeing if we can't make something that looks like a ramp. All right, let's see how this thing looks out here before I get too far. Okay, so it looked good. The ground's a little bit raised right there, so it might rock a little bit, but I can let that little shim if I need to. Okay, so that's waffling too much. But I was originally going to make them the same width. As the concrete, which is like 25 inches wide. After looking at it and feeling that, I don't think I'm going to do that, because that's a lot of extra weight. So I think I'm going to cut it down a little bit. To save on weight, and if I can always slide the ramps in and out depending on the width of the car. So yeah, that will save me on material and weight, because these things aren't going to be light. All right, so the ramp is all tacked up. Got all of the cross supports in, added a vertical support in. So all that's left to do is really just weld it all up. After I get it welded, I'm gonna trim up these ends so it's a nice smooth transition. Obviously have to build the second one. So I'm gonna start welding this thing all up. All right, let's do it. Well, there you have it. That ramp is all welded up. So is that one. So both ramps are done. So like I said, they're gonna serve two purposes. One is for out here, and one is for once the car is inside, I can use them to raise the car up. So let's actually start there. Since I got the Terracon inside, I throw the ramps in front of it and pull it up on there. I mean, I know they're gonna hold, but might as well check. Alright, will the Terracon start? The battery's kind of bad. I've had it on the charger. Well, pretty easy. The ramps did ramp things. All right. I am gonna eventually figure out how to make a stop to go here that I can like kind of clip on just to kind of help with maybe overdriving the end. I mean, you can still do it, but. All right, you can pull this down, throw these out here, try them out that way. Well, there you go. Ramps do ramp things. They seem to function just fine. I make some little stops for when I have them in here. And then the other thing I need to check, and I hope it's okay, I need to get like a car, something a little lower to the ground, and see how it is getting in here. See if I need to have some extra pieces of wood on hand or whatever for things that are lower to the ground. Because, yeah, don't want to bottom things out trying to get in here. But guys, thank you for watching. Tune in next time. Drop any questions or comments down below. And have a good day.